Well, hello, church family. It is the month of June. We had a great day in worship yesterday on June 2nd as I'm recording this. It was a great time to be together. Had a great members meeting last night, but I wanted to come to you and give you just a brief video update on our newsletter. So in case you don't want to read it, you want to watch it, you can do that. So here is what's going on in the life of our church in the month of June. As you know, the summer is always a busy season with things coming and going as we seek to use our time, our resources, our facility, our people, how to best accomplish our mission, to love God, to love people, and to make disciples here in Norco and to the ends of the earth. Would you join us in prayer this month as we seek to best do that, to best reach our community with the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ that is able to change lives and transform communities? So would you pray with us for that this month? There's so much coming up this month. As I mentioned, we had a members meeting yesterday. That was a great time. If you would like some notes or anything like that, you can contact me. I'll be glad to share with you what we talked about and kind of how all that stuff is playing out over the next couple of months. As always, in the summer, we got Vacation Bible School. That's going to be June the 23rd through the 26th. If you have not signed up for that, if you got kids in your life who have finished 5K through finished 5th grade, sign them up. It's going to be a great time to be together. We're going to have food, games, music, crafts, and of course, most importantly, a Bible story where we get to celebrate and teach kids about the truth of God's Word that never changes. It's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So that's coming up in the month of June. Also happening this month, starting this Wednesday night from the time of this recording, we're having a little bit of change up in our summer midweek Bible study. As most of you know, we have midweek Bible study every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock till 7 o'clock. We're doing a little bit of changing up this summer for just various reasons with changing his schedule, just to mix it up a little bit, to make sure that we're doing our best to fellowship with one another and learn from God's Word. So we're not going to meet every week. As a matter of fact, in the month of June, we're only going to meet twice. We're going to meet this week on the 5th, and then we're going to meet in 2 weeks. And that information is in the newsletter. And that'll be changed up. We'll meet the adults at my house at 534 Spruce, and then the kids will meet here with their leaders here at the church at 626 5th Street. So if you need more info on that, contact me. For the kids, contact Miss Robin or Miss Lisa. They'll be glad to let you know what's going on so that we can best connect you as we seek to make disciples, right? This is part of our mission, to grow in the knowledge of God and of His Word, and to grow together as we seek to be the best representatives of Jesus. So that's all coming up this month. I will mention to you to put on your calendar July the 3rd. We're going to have Wednesday night that week, but because we're leading up to the holiday on July 4th, we're not going to have regular Bible study. The kids, everyone is invited over to my house at 534 Spruce Street. We're going to have pancakes and a party. It's going to be a great time to just hang out, to celebrate together, to not only invite our church family, but to invite neighbors to come out, eat some pancakes, and just enjoy a night of fellowship together. I'm sure we'll set up the yard games and all that kind of stuff. It'll be a good time that night to fellowship and to get an opportunity to just encourage one another with the truth of the gospel. So that's coming up on July 3rd. That's going to be on a Wednesday night. But moving back to June, all the regular stuff is happening in June as well. We've got the mission meal, as always, on the third Friday of June, June 17th. As always, there's some stuff in the newsletter if you would like to donate towards it or pick up some items to help us as we seek to go down and serve with Vauquerie Baptist Church to help minister to our homeless friends there in New Orleans. Also coming up this month is youth events. Many of you know we've been doing youth group on Sunday nights at 5 o'clock. We're going to take a little bit of step back from that for the summer, just as a chance to reset and re-engage. But we are going to have several different youth events coming up throughout the summer. And these are open not only to our youth that have been there throughout the year, but it's also open to all rising 6th graders. If you have finished 5th grade or going into 6th grade, you are more than welcome to come and join us at our youth events this summer. First event is going to be actually on the 22nd of this month. That's the day before VBS, June 22nd. Right after VBS decoration that morning, we're going to get the church turned into Breaker Rock Beach, so youth come and help us out with that. And right after that, we're going to load up in the van, and we're going to go get snowballs at Sal's and Metairie. We will buy you a snowball. It's going to be a great time to hang out. On June 30th, the next week, I'm really excited about this, youth. We're going to go to Lakeside Mall and have a scavenger hunt. So it's going to be a photo scavenger hunt. There's going to be teams of teenagers with an adult. You're going to have to go all over the mall and take pictures of things. And it'll be a good time to hang out and be together. We'll do Lakeside Scavenger Hunt Mall, and then we'll eat dinner together in the food court. There's other events coming up in July, but I'll save those for next month. Kids Camp is still happening. If you've got a girl who has finished second grade, they finished fifth grade, and like to go with us to Eunice, you can sign them up for the next couple of weeks. We're going to have to shut it down in a couple of weeks. That'll be July 15th through the 20th. This month in this newsletter, I am pleased to share with you a devotional thought from Brother E.J. Chauvin, one of our deacons. He wrote a sermon this year for a class he was taking at Bible College, and it was such an impactful point there on 1 Peter chapter 4 that I wanted to give you that snippet to include for you to read. If you'd like to watch the whole sermon, he has graciously shared the link to that. You can find that on our website at fbcnorco.org/June24. And there's a link to his sermon there. As always, you can catch up with our stuff on Facebook and on YouTube. It's at First Norco on everything. We're so excited to be here for the month of June to seek to love God, love people, and make disciples. This month, would you pray that we would be faithful to use all that we have as individuals and as a church for the glory of God and for the good of his kingdom, so that his church may grow in health, in depth, and in breadth. May God bless you. May he keep you. And I will see you next time.